Hello everyone and welcome to another tutorial video. Today we're going to be looking at Magica Voxel, which is an amazing cube or voxel creation tool. You can kind of see along the bottom here some of the examples of the things that people build with it. And then you can bring these things into games, which is what we'll be doing with the Unity engine. It's pretty cool. So download it for your operating system, and here is the web address on the top. Okay, so let's get started. I'm just going to minimize that right there. And you can see essentially it starts out with a giant cube. This cube right here is made up of a certain amount of smaller cubes. So if you look down on the bottom here where it says console, way down here, watch when I hover over the cube. This is 0, 0, 0 on the XYZ, and this runs all the way up on the Y to 39, and there's the end of the X way down there, which is 39, and you can see the Z is 39 as well. So essentially this is 40 by 40 by 40. The X, Y, and Z are 40. So right now our cube is really big and really detailed. We don't want to work with such a large, such a small, sorry, so not a large cube, but such a small amount of cubes to start with. So we're going to, here, we're going to type in 999. And that is going to create a cube that is much more manageable. So that is now 9 in each direction. What we want to do now is we want to actually remove this cube. We don't want this cube here to start with. So we're just going to go up to this little thing that says edit, this edit panel. We're going to click delete, and that will remove the cube and give us a little bit more control. You can see you can kind of move your way around. I find it's very handy to have this box down here showing me my X, Y, and Z location. And you can see when I pull the square across the bottom, it also shows me my X, Y, and Z on the bottom. First thing we're going to do is we are going to go up to the top here, and you can see here are some different options. We're going to go B. We can do B for box mode. You can see it says it down on the bottom here exactly what I'm doing. So B for box mode and attach. And T is the hotkey for attach. So all I'm going to do is make sure I've clicked B and clicked on attach. And I'm just going to go to right about here. This looks like a good spot. Looks like I'm 1 on the X, 7 on the Y, and -1 on the Z. And I'm just going to click, and I'm going to drag and make a box about that big. Pretty straightforward. Okay. Now, if you don't like this color, obviously you can do it any color you want. Like, I probably should have done it a different color. So all I'm going to do is I'm going to back up. You can see there is a little undo icon right there. And I think I'm going to change my color. So I'm going to go to a nice pink, and I'm going to try that again. There we go. That's a little bit better. And now what I want to do is you keep building up to make something larger and larger, but there's an easier way. So I'm just going to hit Control Z or Control Z just to back up. That's a little bit faster for me. And I'm going to click on the F, which is the face mode. So face and attach right here. And all I'm going to do is I'm going to click on here. I'm going to pull up. And you can see that actually drags my model up. So I'm going to make it about that high, or maybe that high. It's pretty good. Okay, well, that's ready to go. And in the next video, let's start adding some